We have a lot more to do here, and we're reminded of this this week by the tragedy in Cleveland. And our hearts go out to the family and friends of Robert Godwin Sr. And we have a lot of work, and we will keep doing all we can to prevent tragedies like this from happening.
For the first time, Facebook founder and CEO Mark Zuckerberg is talking publicly about the Easter Day murder in Ohio that was uploaded to Facebook. His comments came just over an hour after police confirmed the suspect in that murder, Steve Stevens, killed himself in Pennsylvania. We're expecting a 3:30 p.m. Eastern news conference from police in Erie, by the way. But that video is now raising new questions about violent content posted to Facebook and how the site responds. I want to bring in Jennifer Grygiel. She's an assistant professor of communications at Syracuse University's Cy Newhouse School of Public Communications. Jennifer, thanks for joining us. Do you think that Mark Zuckerberg said enough today? By our count, that was about 23 seconds, that comment.
Absolutely not. I'm actually shocked to hear that he even needed a reminder of all the work that he needs to do. He owns the largest social media company in the world. He owns Facebook, Messenger, WhatsApp, Instagram, and a slew of other companies. He knows exactly how much work he needs to do, and he knows how his company is run. He knows how many active monthly users he has. He knows how many content moderators he has. I don't think we can just take that at face value and think that's enough.
What can he do?
Well, for starters, I think he needs to evaluate his company and start to add more resources. There definitely is not enough content moderation that's happening, as we just saw with this crisis. This video was uploaded and it sat on the servers for over 3 hours. He's not doing enough. There's a lot of risk and exposure, and I'm holding a high bar over here. I think we need to see him do a lot more.
Why hasn't he done more?
I think it's because, the industry has grown so fast. He's by far has the largest company in the world. There's no regulation that's holding his feet to the fire. He's essentially reactive to issues instead of being proactive with his company. And there's very little transparency into this. We have no idea how many content moderators around the world are actually working on these systems. And I was surprised. I was actually shocked to hear that there's only a small team of content moderators that was reported on in Silicon Valley that's moderating Facebook Live. Live streaming is arguably the hardest content to moderate because you can't know human intent and what they're going to do next.
Well, given that, should Facebook Live be something that is not used? I mean, how do you moderate something that is happening live, given how many users there are to that site around the world?
At a bare minimum, I've been advocating that there are user delays for teenage users. So you can get a Facebook account as young as 13. So 13 to 18-year-olds should be at least running on a Facebook Live delay, given that Facebook is essentially relying on users to moderate their content. We should not be having children moderating videos that contain murder in them.
Ultimately, who's going to hold Facebook accountable?
The public. We are. We need to hold accountable. We need to raise the bar for Mark Zuckerberg.
Jennifer Grygiel, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you.
NBC News is gaining exclusive access to the day in the life of an immigration officer.